Come here.
With 3 kids in the house, 2 of them teenagers.
Have your AirPods?
Yeah.
Okay. My son has AirPods, and then my daughter has headphones.
Mom Tara Glotzbach is used to seeing her kids with their listening devices.
Even like when my daughter has hers on, she's still with her friends. I don't know if she's got music playing on, like in the background or something, but I feel like she always has hers on or like around her neck or something. It could be like a fashion statement too, I don't know.
And this mom is not alone. In a recent poll from the University of Michigan C.S. Mott Children's Hospital, 2/3 of parents said their kids as young as 5 are using these devices, and many at least 2 hours a day. But that's a trend health officials say could be putting them at risk. The CDC says nearly 13% of children and teens ages 6 to 19 years old, or 5.2 million, have suffered permanent damage to their hearing from excessive exposure to noise. Many experts believe that's due in part to the increased use of headphones and earbuds.
One of the biggest risks for hearing loss is noise exposure.
Dr. Michael Pfeiffer is an ear, nose, and throat specialist at the South Bend Clinic. He says it comes down to the thousands of tiny hair-shaped cells inside your ears that allow you to hear.
When we're exposed to noise an extended period of time and at a loud volume, those hair cells die. And unfortunately, they do not grow back, so that's a permanent loss.
Sounds at or below 70 decibels are usually considered safe, but your risk grows the louder the sound and or the longer the exposure. Noise at 120 decibels, like a jetliner taking off, can cause immediate hearing loss. Listening to sound at 100 decibels for at least 14 minutes puts you at risk. That's the max volume on many headphones. It takes a few hours at 85 decibels to cause damage, but doctors say that noise adds up over a lifetime.
Ringing in the ears, the medical term is tinnitus. That can be the first sign of some hearing loss. Having a conversation with your children and just asking them the question, hey, do you ever hear a buzzing, a ringing, a humming sound? Yeah, I do. How long have you had that? Probably for the last 6 months. And if you realize that your kid's been listening to music via earbuds for the last year or so, maybe have a conversation about turning the volume down.
Dr. Pfeiffer recommends the 60-60 rule. That's volume at 60% for no more than 60 minutes at a time. For Tara, that's when it's time for her kids to take a break.
I've talked to them about, not having it up so high, having it just so they can hear it, and then also take breaks from it. If I notice they're having them on or in their ears too much, I'll, say, hey, maybe you should take a break and, go outside, or if it's nice out, or read a book or something, so it's not always in their ears.
A good strategy for parents is the arm test. Speak in a normal voice about an arm's length away from your child. And if they can't hear you, the volume is too loud. If you think your child may have an issue with his or her hearing, you can contact your pediatrician, an audiologist, or an ENT. Also, by state law, schools in both Indiana and Michigan screen for hearing at certain ages. We've put that information for you in this story at WSBT.com. In the studio, Leanne Tokars, WSBT 22 News.
Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to the WSBT 22 YouTube channel.